A new era for Championship Rugby League then here on Premier Sports tonight. What better way to kick off the live coverage than two teams with genuine hopes of reaching Super League next season. The Featherstone fans are here in big numbers and are looking forward to seeing their team get off to a winning start. Big crowd expected here this evening and the atmosphere is electric. Let's have a look at the teams then. We'll start off with the York City Knights. No Liam Harris or Brendan O'Hagan for them. That means Matty Marsh will partner Jamie Ellis at fullback. Huge night for Miles Harrison, 18 years old, the fullback, makes his fourth appearance for the club. James Glover makes his 100th career appearance, and it's a strong-looking back row with Clarkson, Kerman and Thompson partnering up. What about Featherstone then? Well, the big news for them is no Joey Leilua. He is not in the starting 17 tonight. Craig Kopchak is injured. Chisholm and Jack's not yet ready. Brandon Pickersgill will make his Fev debut at fullback. It's Morgan Smith and Tom Holmes at halfback, while Senny Lafayette, Moores and Bussey make a combative back row for Featherstone. It should be a cracker. Two packs keen to go at it here tonight. About 5 off the try line here. Wanted a quick play of the ball. They're coming back towards the centre of the field now. They're looking for the run around. There was screams of a forward pass around us here in the LNER Community Stadium. Featherstone on the attack again. Now they've got bodies in motion. Big chance here. And Rovers.
Great defence.
Rovers scored. But they get the ball down. And it's the man who was supposed to be a York player last season. He got injured, he never pulled on the York shirt, he signed for Featherstone Rovers, and Morgan Smith has just crashed his way over, and Featherstone lead York by 4 points to 0.
And it was a carbon copy of the play that they did before to put Jesse Senny Lafayette through. It was exactly the same. It was a lead out the back to Tom Holmes, out the back to Morgan Smith, but this time he took on Ronan Michael and Chris Clarkson and had the strength to get over.
And that's what you want to see. You want to see him taking the line on.
He's just looking at the lay of the land. He's going to go short here, little pass at the line.
Beautiful
and they're trying to crash their way over again, and that's exactly what they do. Jack Bussey on the end of it, and Rovers have their second try in quick succession. They lead by 10 points to 0.
And they're really struggling at York defending the line when they put the play on. It was the lead runner and then out the back this time to Lockwood, the experienced front rower, who just picked a short pass, and it was that same shape once again. And 3 times they've done this shape now, twice with half-backs and once with a front rower. And that's a great line by Jack Bussey. I think Bussey and Lockwood combining, it's a reward for how well they played at the start of this game.
30-metre line, this is the last one. They need a good kick. Which way are they going to go? They're going to go over across to Gale. Put him under pressure. There could be a challenge for the ball. It's taken by York. Can they get it over the line? It's knocked back and it's touchdown. And York City Knights have got the try. Well, they went high and Joe Brown came up with a ball. And York were quickest to react. They needed to score next, and they have scored next.
And Leon pointed this man out, the kicker of the ball, Jamie Ellis, before the game. And I think that's the difference between these two at the minute, the kicking games. You know, Featherstone have been by far the better team, but great kick there by Jamie Ellis and a fantastic chase. I think he offloads it on the floor, does Brown. Great footwork, and I'm sure that's a try.
Well, it's James Glover's 100th career appearance. What a way to celebrate it. He was first to react and tackled 5 off the York line. And Featherstone now knocking on the door. Here they go now with Moores. Little step, he fancies the gap, late offload. And the tackle made 2 metres out. Lockwood denied.
Right side, Pickersgill.
Here now they're going across to that far side. They've got the numbers. Here's Pickersgill, gets the pass away. Rovers are in. Hardcastle dives in. Much to the delight of the Featherstone faithful that have travelled here in huge numbers. And Featherstone extend their lead. 16 points to 6. Brian McDermott looks cool as a cucumber. But the fans from Feather loving it.
And we've mentioned momentum changes, we've mentioned kicking games, but for me, I just think how dangerous Featherstone look when they're attacking York's line is completely different to how York look when they're attacking Featherstone line. They look so fluid, the variation all over the field, and Pickersgill getting involved. You called it, and fantastic offload.
It's the difference is the half-back knows, but the full-back is going to pick a side where the numbers are short. and they've got confidence to go to your fullback, whereas York are not going to Harrison ever. Did a great game.
They've got numbers, last one, they're going back right. Are they going to put boot to ball? They're going through the hands. Pickersgill fires it wide. Briscoe going for the corner. Flying finish from Luke Briscoe. The former Leeds Rhinos man is in. Acrobatic finish. And Featherstone have their fourth try of the night. That was Super League standard from Briscoe. And Featherstone extend their lead.
Sometimes that's all they need, these strong wingers. You know, Briscoe's renowned for being a strong running winger, and he just got a one-on-one there, and it was a great fend, centre of the chest, and you know, the skill he had to put it in his right arm and get the ball down, fantastic. It looked a bit scrappy from Featherstone, you know, someone overrun the player, but Morgan Smith went out back to Pickersgill. It was an overrun by Hardcastle, but fantastic strength, because his opposite,
Great
Will
fend.
Oates, super strong winger.
Fend. It's just a great fend, great strength. Fantastic finish. This is the important part now. What do they play here? This is the big shot. This is the big chance.
Well, here they go then. What have they got in the tank as they move it along the back line now? Here is Paulie. Great tackle round the legs. Can't run without the legs. Cooper, I think it was, with a shot here. Now they're trying to power their way over up the middle. York trying to burrow their way over. They're a metre short. This is the last one. This could be the ball game for York. They need to get a try. And they bounce their way over. It's a try there. It's Will Judd who's powered his way over. And York have got themselves a lifeline. 13 minutes to go. They're going to be back within 2 converted scores.
And it wasn't pretty, but it was the resilience, the doggedness they showed in defence, the patience and the kick chase off the back of Jamie Ellis's kick. Yeah, it didn't look great, but you know, when you keep putting yourself consistently in that area, you know, you either come up with a try from a kick or you dive over like Will Judd did there.
Yeah, and I mean, I like to see a little bit of ball movement, but York are playing what they have to play. They've got no half-back, so they're having to dive over. It's a great effort, it's low. This is the play what they're setting up.
Here they go now, through the middle. Lockwood gets it away. Numbers in motion, trying to get the pass away. Here, get it out. Here's a chance now. Hall going for the line. He loves a try against York. 6 of them last season, and he's over again this season. Craig Hall wraps things up for Featherstone Rovers. They're going to start the opening weekend with a win. They lead York by 28 points to 12.
And I think it's just that clinical nature in attack once again, getting Craig Hall. You know, Tom Holmes, you know, he just pokes his nose through the line, but the skill by Pickersgill and Craig Hall to have the, you know, the nous just to sum it up, show a dummy and go over and score another one of them fantastic tries that he's done all last year, and I'm sure he's going to bag a few this year.
And that's me, as both of us are ex-halfbacks. This is what you want to see, halfbacks taking the line on. That's what we get paid to do, test the line. Pickersgill in support, great little pass Hall, show and go. That's easy for a man of his quality and standard.
Win yesterday, as the kick is good from Hall. The fireworks go off, but here on Premier Sports, the fireworks are only just beginning. Round 1 of the Betfred Championship, and Featherstone Rovers hotly fancied here to be one of the teams in the hunt for promotion, and have shown exactly why. Tom Holmes at the heart of everything that Featherstone did, and the faithful were lapping it up. 2 tries in the first half for Smith and Bussey. They were 12-6 up. Then Hardcastle, Briscoe and Hall rounded up the proceedings. 30 points to 12 in favour of Featherstone Rovers, and it's been a big night for them. For York, well, Glover and Jump with the tries weren't enough. They tried hard, but against this Featherstone team, you've got to be a little bit better. York 12, Featherstone 30.